Donald Trump inadvertently sent home the message that he does not understand or care about consent, whether in a Bergdorf Goodman dressing room in the 1990s or as a presidential candidate, when he said in one of his last campaign appearances before Election Day that he would defend American women, whether the women like it or not. Before we continue, please kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel, turn on the notification bell so as to get all our updates. Trump told the crowd at a rally in Wisconsin that his staff had pleaded with him to refrain from making remarks that are paternalistic toward women, such as his statement last month that women in this country will no longer be thinking about abortions because you will be protected and I will be your protector once he is elected president. "We think it's very inappropriate for you to say," Trump remarked in response to his team telling him, "I'm going to do it whether the women like it or not. I'm going to keep them safe." Even while Kamala Harris and Trump are essentially even in the current national surveys, she is outperforming him in terms of female support, especially in crucial swing states. This might be related to the former president's statements that he would do it regardless of the women's opinion, and that he also Harris posted on X in reaction to Trump's statements on Wednesday. Donald Trump believes he should have the authority to decide what you do with your body, regardless of your feelings about it. Donald Trump has once again come under fire from Kamala Harris, who called the contentious statement very offensive to women for declaring that he would be a protector of women, whether they like it or not. Harris addressed Trump's remarks during his campaign in Wisconsin on Thursday, arguing that they reveal a profound disregard for women's independence. At a news conference, Harris said, "It is, in my opinion, really offensive to women in terms of not understanding their agency, their authority, their right, and their ability to make decisions about their own lives, including their own bodies." Additionally, this is just the most recent in a string of revelations from the former president about his views on women and their autonomy. Trump made the comment in the midst of a jab at his own campaign employees. The former president said at a rally on Wednesday night in Green Bay, Wisconsin, that his staff had advised him that using the term protector for women, as he did last month, was inappropriate. Trump, however, disagreed and redoubled his efforts. He made the audience chuckle when he said, "I pay these guys a lot of money. Can you believe it? And I said, well, whether the ladies like it or not, I'm going to do it. I must keep them safe." Harris and her surrogates have maintained throughout the presidential campaign that Trump's policies, particularly his views on abortion, will be devastating for American women. Last week, former First Lady Michelle Obama encouraged women to vote for Harris and make their voices known in a speech that went viral on social media. Obama said, "Women who stand up for what is best for us can make the difference in this election. In these last days, let's utilize our voices to make it clear to the males in our life that we must stand with us, not with Trump. The only candidate in this campaign who will save our lives is the one we need them to support. They must cast their ballots for Kamala Harris." For his part, Trump has often credited his role in the Supreme Court's decision to reverse Roe v. Wade, which ended the right to an abortion being protected by the Constitution. He declined to confirm earlier this month that if he were elected president after November 5th, he would not support a nationwide ban on abortion. Rather, he restated his often-stated assertion that removing the constitutional protection of abortions is what every Democrat and Republican wanted in the interview with Fox News anchor Maria Bartiromo. Following his threatening declaration in which he promised to protect women whether they like it or not, Donald Trump has come under fire. Wearing a high-vis vest, the controversial former president, 78, spoke to large throngs of fans at his most recent MAGA rally in Green Bay, Wisconsin, on Wednesday. Before taking the stage and making the comments he claimed his team had informed him were inappropriate, he arrived at the event in a garbage truck. "And my people told me about 4 weeks ago," he said to the audience. "In addition to protecting the people, I also want to defend the ladies in our nation." He also played a weary employee pleading with him not to speak the inappropriate follow-up in one of his trademark meandering sketches, where he swore to be a protector whether ladies like it or not. "Please don't say that we think it's very inappropriate to say so," he said. He continued, pretending to be himself. "Why? As president, I want to safeguard our nation's WO.